Good afternoon. Working for you?
Good afternoon, Mr. Leswai Williams.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to the Honourable Mr. Ian Patches Liburd.
Good afternoon, sir.
And I want to say season greetings to both of you all.
Thank you.
And when the time comes. Mr. Liburd, each and everyone knows me, and my name is Mr. Frederick Dyer. I work at Port Zante for a company called the Urban Development Corporation, which is ordinate to your portfolio. I'm asking you, the staff down there is arguing and making us know exactly what will be going to take whenever changes comes. And as you, as the minister of that portfolio, don't you think it is wise enough that you can come down there and have a meeting with the staff and also with the new board, which is in existence at the moment? Because we already know that the Port Authority, which is Casper, already have a board. And we down there is wondering and murmuring what board is to be coming on stream. Would you like to give us a little insight of what's going on? Because we down there working and we don't know exactly where are we going, to the left, right, or center. All we are hearing about is a new pier. And I think you all have to come there and look over on the eastern side where there is a pier which felt in. And it is very dangerous because people normally go over there to fishing and, you know, to have some backhand boys or backhand girls might go over there and fell into that slippery. So I would like you all to go over there and pay a visit and see how dangerous it is before you are starting about building a new pier. Have a pleasant good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you as well. The issue of, I think you referred to that last comment, you're referring to the bulkhead as it's called on the eastern side of Port Zante, down there at UDC, the Urban Development Corporation. And yes, we are aware of it. And that's what I spoke to, the crumbling infrastructure which you inherited. Similarly, at the seaport, they have done some cosmetic reparation works, I call it. Look at the airport, our runway and so on, and the infrastructure that was left here. But we're happy that
Did cabinet make some decision recently for the upgrading of Bastille, the beautification of Bastille?
On the urban development, we have looked at what called the urban renewal, which is the revitalization of Bastille.
Yes.
And that would include as well our national park, that's at the Bastille Valley National Park, in terms of upgrading that. The ferry terminal downtown, we believe that it ought to be more passenger friendly as well. And there's actually a proposal before us to deal with the expansion of the UDC area in terms of a new marina there as well. But remember, all of that costs money. But in terms of answering the caller's question, referring to his comments as well, the board has been in place for several months. The UDC board has been in place for several months. It is always a good idea to have communication with staff, so that can come in the new year, first off. So I don't believe that. I'm somewhat weary at times as a minister to just interact with staff, because that's what we have boards of corporations, boards of institutions for. They're set up by law. We have a board comprised of 6 or 7 persons, whatever the Act speaks to, and a chairman is appointed, and the chairman is responsible to the particular minister. So it's sometimes one has to be careful how you interact directly with members of staff as a minister. But it's always a good thing, though, caller, to meet members of staff and get a sense of what's happening on the ground in the particular corporation.
Working for you. Good afternoon.
This is Jamnong Leswai.
My
friend Ian Patches Liburd.
Oh, you're my brother.
Seaborn and Butter send me and Buster. Patches, this newborn baby have to come a toddler. And the people in the country must give unity a chance, because the only could be better. This party have come at the right time. You understand, Mr. Liburd? I want to tell you, Patches, that we know that you is a people's person. On the ground, people saying you is one of the most popular ministers on the ground. And I want you to keep that up. Mr. Minister, I want you to tell the country about the removal of public works, mechanic shop up to the airport, because that seems to be an eyesore in the country, especially the old sugar workers don't like what that vagabond has done to this country, how he got that sugar factory. Another thing I want you to expound some more on the housing there around your town where we're going to put them new housing. It's three storage, I understand it's supposed to be. And things is working. They got to give unity a chance. But as the last caller told you, Mr. Liburd, you have to come down at UDC and show your face. He's a people's person. Remember, you ain't just coming out. First walk Seaborn, you know, they're smiling, but they're smiling because you have made some mark in your town. The first Newtown man to be a parliamentary representative in the House of Parliament. That's a great achievement, Mr. Liburd. And all Newtown people must be proud of this. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing I want to talk about, Mr. Liburd, you know, Christmas, we's Christmas people. And I understand they want to bring the Christmas festival down and the Port Sante. Nothing wrong with it. But I suggest it should go not deep over in Port Sante to mess up with tourist industry, because we're not going to sugar cane here no more. I suggest it could go and the out there in your town in front of the sands where them guys clean car and power wash car. You use the space there. Do not go over where the Latin festival. The people is nasty. They're going to mess up the place. We ain't got nothing else but tourists. Mm-hmm. And it's surprising, you know. I contact the chairman of the carnival committee, and the boy is very arrogant. Mr. Liburd, we ain't got nothing else but tourists. The people can come down here and stool up the place. Okay, they don't be down here walking through the alleyways to turn a dot and nothing when tourists boat. Okay.
Okay, John down.
Okay, my boss.
Okay.
Thank you very much, my brother. You spoke to the removal of the public works repair shop, and that's some of the things we could not do. Let me just say, just for the record, because we also inherited a budget that was already passed into law. So we come now, come next week. I think next week is our budget presentation.
15th.
So the 15th of December. So keep your ears glued to your television and your radio, ZBC or ZIZ. And we will outline and roll out our plans for the next fiscal year 2016, which, you rightly said, will include that particular project you spoke to. That is to relocate that bus stop. The bus stop is down Johnson Street and Branch Street. That has to be a no-no. I mean, so we are gonna relocate the buses and have a modern bus terminal in the area where the public works repair shop now is located, and relocate the shop up to the SSMC area where there was a shop there as well, and that will be rolled out. I mentioned already the houses that would be, you probably got some insight there. There will be 3-story, because we don't have much land in East Bastia, so we have to
go
up in the air. Mm-hmm. And modern 3-story condominium type apartments, affordable apartments, we will construct there. We intend to put a block on the Wellington Road, which would house 6 or 10 blocks. Sorry, block of 5. Let me get my maths right. We'll have 30 there. To the back there on the west of West Street, we put a nice car park and a sewage plant, and on these another block that will house some 30, so 60 families would be housed there. I think I covered all of what he.
Okay, we have time for at least one more caller. At least time is against us here.